Hey everyone, hi, how are you? So, you guys bear with me because I'm just trying some different angles to see, to figure out what I like best. So, you guys, thank you for kind of just sticking with me while I figure out which angle I like. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I am claircognizant, clairsentient, clairvoyant, and clairaudient, and I'm also an intuitive empath, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And if you found your way here, then Spirit has a message for you. But this is a collective general message. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. And let's see what Spirit has to say to you. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, archangels, divine helpers, and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings, elementals, higher light beings, ascended masters that are only of the highest good, ancestors of the highest good, for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself, and the viewers. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the all there is. And I thank you for only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Oh my goodness. Thank you. And excuse me. Okay, so the first card that I got here is about groundedness. Um, this is um, it says here the heaviest crystals, hematite, hematite or hematite, can facilitate groundedness, stability, security, and strength. It can be practically, or sorry, it can be particularly helpful for very spiritual people, those who have no problem existing in higher realms but have difficulty with practical day-to-day challenges. So like you may be finding yourself like just kind of maybe in higher realms, um you know, kind of floating away a little bit, and you may need to kind of ground yourself a little bit in reality. Also, too, I'm getting some of you are not completely grounded, like in your physical body. So, like, if you've been noticing, like, if you feel just, disconnected, or you're just like not feeling 100% like alert or aware, it could be because there is part of your soul is not like completely grounded in your body, and all you need to do is simply command that your spirit grounds in your body, and just say, I command my spirit to fully and completely ground inside my body now, now, now. And you may feel something like instantaneously. Sometimes like my ears will like pop, or like I'll feel maybe you might actually feel a pop, or you may feel like this a sensation like in your ears or your head. Um, but you may not be feeling completely like stable and grounded. So the affirmation is, I am solidly grounded. No matter what is happening around me, I stay stable. I remain stable and secure. So no matter what is going on around you right now, your spirit team is asking you to just be stable and secure and grounded in yourself and in your inner knowing. There is this energy of like maybe there may be some lingering chaos around you, or people may be kind of, you know, um, kind of getting carried away with certain things. So, this is about you just staying stable and grounded in who you are as a person, and just being, making sure that you're at least keeping one foot in reality. And then we have Iolite, and this is for inspiration. So, this is about the stimulating the crown, stimulating enlightenment. So your third eye, I feel like, is definitely really opened right now, and you may be having like some racing thoughts. There could be something that is affecting your happiness or your joy. Um, and because I know a lot of times when like I'm really delving into spirituality or having like a moment of enlightenment, and you're kind of facing the void, it can be uh I don't want to say sad, but you can experience like this kind of sadness. So, taking time to mm, ground yourself if you're feeling that, it's going to help with that. But also too, like, there's this right here, like you're activating your inner vision, and like you may be thinking that your imagination is getting carried away, um, and it's really just your third eye that is opening right now. So I feel like by grounding your energy too, it's going to help bring these visions in clearer. Um, this is a time too for you to really express yourself creatively. Um, your fears, anxieties, and insecurities may be kind of interfering with your creative expression right now. I'm also getting that you need to channel your fears into creativity right now. You're being encouraged right now to let your inner artist emerge. So even if you don't like um, even if you're not like a singer songwriter or like writing movies or making movies or like whatever it is, whether it's art, film, music, dance, or poetry, whatever it is, like finding a way right now to creatively express yourself. Maybe you just need to get some crayons and a coloring book. I know recently I started to reteach myself how to crochet again. I taught myself when I was 13, and I crocheted for years, but then I stopped for several years. So I just recently started that back up. And this could be, you know, spirit is confirming that for you. Maybe you've recently started a creative project, or this is something that you need to do that will also help ground you. And we have clearing negativity. So, um, also, maybe you want to get some of these crystals, or maybe you have some of these crystals, but um, this is right now is time for you to regardless focus on the positivity in your life right now. You may be like spiraling mentally, like your thoughts may be spiraling, and you may be focusing too much on the negative aspects of life, and you need to really redirect your focus onto the positive aspects of life. um, this is a time, this crystal, the specs, it actually represents the light overcoming the dark. So spirit is saying like that, to remind you that the light will overcome the darkness. um, I feel like maybe you have been experiencing like some sort of setbacks or delays or some negative emotions, and so there's this new beginning. They think you're going to be experiencing some improvement, um, compared to what you have been experiencing in the past. So, if you have been experiencing areas of distress in the past, it's like you're going to be experiencing improvement in that. And we have compassion. So, this also is spirit just telling you to be compassionate with yourself right now. Look, to see the good and the positive in others as well as yourself, really focusing on the positives and the good within yourself. Um, I being able to see the good in others and help others see the good in themselves. I feel like you're you are actually an inspiration to others right now. People are going to be looking to you, to show them the good within themselves. There's something here about your energy that is very healing for people too. Um, Spiritually healing. Um, There's something about you and your energy right now that is healing people's heart chakras, and it says opens you to spiritual love, being able to see beyond, like you're finding yourself now being able to see beyond what people are wearing, the color of people's skin, the size of someone's body, their weight, their hair color, their eyes. Like you're really being able to see beyond that right now, and I feel like you're able to really, you're seeing the humanity in others as you see the humanity within yourself. You're seeing and recognizing that divine spark within others. So it says, do you have grievances with someone? Perhaps you cannot see their divine light because you are so angry at them, or because they have done something to you. And so this, that has, maybe you have even had a difficulty seeing the divine spark within yourself, and it's been difficult noticing the good in others. Um, So this is a time for you to really focus on seeing the good qualities in others and within yourself, because whatever you focus on will expand. So and that, and it's not just in others, but also, the more you focus on the good qualities within yourself and focusing on the positive aspects of what's going on in your life, those things are going to start to expand. You're going to start seeing more of it. You ever notice, like, when you get a particular car, you start seeing that car everywhere? Or even if whatever it is, like you buy something, you do something, and then you start hearing about it, you start seeing it everywhere. It's because that your intention and your focus is on that. So you start seeing it everywhere. So, and the same thing goes with like your real life. You start to focus on the good in your life, and then you start seeing good everywhere else in your life. You start focusing on the good within yourself, and you start seeing more and more good within yourself. I'm not going to keep this angle, you guys. I just realized that I don't want this angle. I'll figure it out. Look, shifting your focus here with that devil, clearing out negative energies, releasing negativity from your life. And as you focus on the positive, the negative will eventually dissipate. That's the affirmation. It says, as I focus on the positive, the negative energy eventually dissipates. Show me clearly spirit messages for the viewers. The Nine of Pentacles. May really be focusing like on yourself, or this is a time to really focus on yourself. I'm seeing like people looking up to you though here, with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You maybe also be getting invited, like I'm seeing some, like somebody getting an invitation, an invite to like maybe some sort of like retreat, or a dinner party, or some sort of celebration, or maybe someone invites themselves over to your house, or asks if they could come over to see you. Or there's this energy of like really looking up to you, and wanting to connect with you. This is also too, look, high vibe independence, really focusing on independence, and just really uh, doing your own thing right now. Show me clearly, Spirit. The Ten of Wands. You may have like a lot on you, a lot weighing on you. You may be feeling very burdened with like financial responsibilities, or like someone's putting some sort of financial responsibility on you. And you may be facing burnout. I do see like finances improving, but it comes with a lot of added responsibility for you. Um, because like you are carrying others load um, by yourself, or feeling like you're doing something by yourself. You may feel like you're on overload too. All right, and we have the um, Page of Wands. This is also the invitations that I was seeing. Um, this is inquisitive, honing in. You may really be honing in on your creativity right now, or honing in on some sort of skill or vision that you have for yourself or your future. There may even be a little bit of competitiveness around you, but I'm seeing a creative breakthrough right here for you with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. There, you may be feeling also more extroverted right now, or here in the very near future, feeling more extroverted. Um, but I'm seeing like you just maybe feeling more exhausted lately. And I feel like the exhaustion that you're feeling is because you are about to go through some upgrades. We do have a lot of fire energy, which is the Sagittarius here with the Ten of Wands, and the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here with the Page of Wands. Um, so tempers could flare, or there may even be like some passive aggressive type of energy, because maybe you are feeling a bit tired, and that could cause a little bit of snippy or snappy type of energy. You know, you had some just being a little bit snippy, passive aggressive type of energy. So there is the need to really clear out any negative energy that may be kind of weighing you down a bit right now. But you guys, I'm going to leave this here for you because I just don't like this angle. And I also have a private reading I need to get to. But if you're interested in your own personal private reading, my info is always in the description box below. And if you are looking to win the free reading giveaway that I do, have been doing ever since I started this channel, which I'm so excited for, then all you got to do is make sure you are subscribed, you like and comment, because I will randomly choose a video and then randomly choose someone out of the comments to that is subscribed to win. But you do need to leave me in any kind of emoji, because the emoji is my sign that if you're chosen, that you're open to receive the reading, the free reading. So this is what I have for you, and I love you so very much, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.